Typically, I only wear a tank top and a shirt in the gym. We'll give you a little preview of you know, what we try to bring, in the IFPA.
Yeah, look at this.
So what happens?
Tight. That's lights out. That's lights out. Hey Marshall.
We're trying to peak.
Marshall, you still there? You still there?
I'm still here, baby.
All right, lights back on.
Well, you know, here's the deal. When we're rolling, I come in, distinguished gentlemen, we try to represent. And then we go here, and then you know it's time to grind. This Friday will make 15 weeks of diet for
So
me.
15 weeks of prep.
15 weeks of prep. Now, I usually will go 20, 24, whatever it might be.
Is there like a magic number?
You know, the number really is based on where you are, as far as if you think you know where your weight is. I find that most guys that haven't competed, a lot of times they just don't know, so they unfortunately don't take it far enough. So they think, oh, 14 weeks, 15, oh, I don't need to diet that long. And you look at them and go, well, no disrespect, you're like 24, 30, you know, up in that range. That's just to really get your body to respond, get your mind right. And then by the time you do all that, you've already blew 4 weeks or so. And then you have the other time to really, you know,
kind of take your time to go too fast or do too much at one time, right?
Like you said, tell me earlier on, if sometimes you come down and go, hey, I look about right, take off another 5 pounds, you should be there. Go, man, I'm tight, I'm hard, another 5 pounds. You should be there. Dude, I'll be. No, just bring it on down. You know, because that's that level that it becomes truly a mind over matter, because the body does not want to go there. Because once I'm down, I can stay there for a while. But I always have those, as they term now, flexible dieting. I always call it attitude adjustment days. It's those days where you're like, you know what? Susie's making popcorn, it's gonna be a popcorn night. Popcorn and protein drink. I just get it done. And then I come back up, get back on my routine, make it happen. When you come out on stage, you want to try to end up in that first call out if possible, and give yourself the best opportunity to climb into that top 3, and then to climb from that top 3 into that #1 spot. So let's keep it real. You know, you're competing against yourself, right? I mean, you come in, you look at the pictures, you go back and you say, you know what? I didn't win or I placed here, but I brought the best I could possibly bring. I can go away from there and be content. Peak week. So I do my cardio. Haven't hit cardio today. Did cardio last night. Sometimes I do it morning. Sometimes I do it evening. Just depends. But I found that I can burn about the same. It doesn't matter. Really, it's more of a convenience for me. Having said that, is it fasted? Well, I use my core ABC branched chain aminos to kind of give me a little bit of basal. I've heard people say, well, that's really not fasted cardio. Probably isn't. But it gives you something. Your body's been depleted all night. So I have that, give me a little bit of energy, fat burner, boom, I'm off if I'm doing it in the morning. Otherwise, in the evening, even though I'm a little bit tired, my body still seems to burn efficient. I don't have to do it the hardcore, especially the peak week. You know, you're not doing any HIIT.
Right.
You know, you're doing more steady state and maybe a little bit of resistance. And I'll bring that in. I'll work that with the lower carbs and a couple other little signature things that I do in there as well, right? And I'll run that up until Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Okay.
So low carbs, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'll decide. Shows on Friday night for the pros, and you know, I'll Wednesday I'll assess it, and then I'll probably load on Thursday, and then load right on through Friday into the afternoon. So that'll be the pretty much, as we call it, the peak week. That's good. That feels real good.